Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. How we doing, chat? How we doing, chats? What is up, everybody? Yo, it's good, Knight. Welcome back in, brother. First every single time, by the way, Knight is. Appreciate you, Knight. Who's got the post notifications on? Appreciate y'all, man. Let's get the, and if y'all don't, I'm trying to make a, oh, hold on, Nick, you ripping. Hold on a second, chat. I'm going to send the Discord link just in case anybody isn't in there. Let's get it going, guys. Let's get it going, guys. Let's get it going. Chat, thank you, ripping. Absolutely ripping to the upside. Boom, boom, boom. There's the Discord. Anybody's not in the Discord, live on YouTube, BPCTrades on YouTube. If y'all aren't in the Discord, get in the Discord, man. Get in the Discord. If for anything else, just a lot of really great traders in there, like-minded traders in there. Just a totally free, fun place to hang out. All right, let's get into it, man. Asia has opened, and InQ's ripping. Let me not neglect TikTok. Let me get the TikTok chat pulled up as well. Just wanting. Good goose. Cool. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Let's look at some charts. What do you say? Let's look at some charts. Dude, I didn't pay the gas bill, and we have not had hot water for 2 days. Took an ice cold shower earlier. Feeling okay. Let's check out the hourly chart on InQ. Just rip it, dude. These overnight sessions have just been super bullish. Not super bullish, but we've just been floating up in the overnight sessions, just kind of grinding up. Same exact thing right now. How many hours do you sleep a day? Probably like 6. What about y'all? Hey, TikTok, appreciate it. Run up the likes. YouTube, if y'all are just joining in here, man. The only charge is just one like per viewer. Especially if we help some people make some money. That's awesome. By the way, nothing I do or say here is financial advice. Refer to CFTC futures rule. I am affiliated with prop firms. I do get a kickback if you use my code. By the way, BPC on all futures prop firms. You'll see Lucid. If y'all are in Lucid's Discord, I saw something about a 50% off right now. 50% off on like two uses. 50% off. All right, we're watching InQ just rip to the upside here. Yeah, 5 to 6 hours of sleep is like, that's about right. I haven't gotten a full 8. I could get a full 8, but like, I'm fine with 6 hours of sleep. Let's check out gold. Has anyone tried TradeC yet? I don't know if TradeC is officially launched yet. But dude, that's crazy considering how new Lucid is and they have their own platform now. Or maybe it's not their platform because I think they said something about Tradeify has it too or something. It's pretty cool though. I haven't checked it out. How's everybody doing in the chat, guys? How's everybody's night going? Feeling like the energy's down a little bit in here. I know this morning was brutal, chat. It's just the price action was so bad. So bad. I know today was not the most fun. I knew you were earlier. Got killed by that barcode. Yeah, that was rough, dude. I hit 1 for 3. We went 1 for 3. Was able to scale into one. on a move back into the VWAP out of the open. It was during the chop, but we made some money on it. Made $200. At that point, I had been getting chopped up a little bit. It was somewhere in here. We made a, yeah, I think we got, I think trying to catch this move back into the VWAP out of the open, somewhere in there, first 30 minutes. Got chopped up once or twice, tight risk. Ended up being able to catch somewhere in here a decent little move to VWAP, like 20-30 points, scaled into it, and was up 250 and just ended the mentorship stream and said, all right, peace. I mean, we're up 2K so far on the week in the mentorship stream, so that's, we're not looking for anything crazy. Especially, I mean, we got out of there before. If I continued sitting on the computer, I promise you it would not have been a green day for me. So I didn't continue sitting on the computer. I think it was good though. Great, funded now. Got an XFA. Nice, man. Nice. We are looking at every market. Anybody want a market to? We can check out some markets. Bitcoin, maybe. Check out Bitcoin. This is not very strong price action, by the way, on Bitcoin. Like, not at all. Not at all. This reminds me a lot of what we saw before the break under 90s. You know what I mean? 90s into 60s. Like, very similar price at, like, a really weak range. No significant bounces off of this low. Like, still well below the 20 EMA on the daily. Is that the 20? 21, yeah. Just still very bearish market. Setting a weak range off the lows. I think Bitcoin goes lower. I don't think it's great intraday to trade, but I think it goes lower. What else do we got? NQ. What do you think about? Oh, hold on a second. All right, we're back. Chat says NQ longs. What do y'all think? What do we think? What do we think tonight? What do we think tonight? I honestly, a bit of a coin toss right now. Appreciate it. YouTube, run the likes up. TikTok, by the way, we're live on YouTube. BPCTrades. That's where my main chat's at. Do a quick analysis on GBP USD. We're trading futures, not forex, so I don't even have market data for that pair. Yep, we are trading futures. I mean, I might. I think we have like... No, I don't. I think there's like the euro or something, but yeah. Well, maybe I do actually. No, I don't know. I don't trade I haven't traded forex in a long time. The Nikkei. That's a good comment. That's a good comment. Last time I checked, we were at all-time highs on the Nikkei. Ooh. Don't see a ton of opportunity there. It's a very rangy market. There might be some opportunity here on NQ. I mean, there's a lot of levels of resistance to the upside. There might be, if we see some overextension here, maybe an opportunity to kind of catch a bit of a fade trade back into VWAP. We have VWAP. We're nicely separated, about 100 points. Well, no, not 100 points. So I thought that's at 822. That's 882. It's like 50 points off the VWAP. There might be an opportunity to take maybe like a little VWAP retracement trade. Trade it back into the VWAP a little bit. We're pulling back into this structure here at 930s. That's where a lot of that chop formed, right? That was our session highs for a while. Yep, 930s, 940s, just very choppy around that level. So, be interested to see how we react coming back into it. What's your rule for taking your trades to break even? Yeah, as soon as I start to see like a very aggressive price action away from my entry, I like to go break even. As soon as I see the slightest bit of like impulse or aggressive move away, and it's much easier to give you an example of that whenever I'm actually in a trade. But whenever I see an aggressive move away from the entry, I'm just going break even. Just going break even. More or less. I mean, it's more complex than that, but I'm trying to make it simple. A simple answer. If we move away aggressively from a spot that I'm anticipating us to be rejecting from anyways, right? If we get the validation and the nice rejection, and it's an aggressive move off of my entry, then I'm going break even. That's a little bit more of a better way to answer that, I guess. Right, if I'm looking for a level that I'm expecting a rejection at, and then we get the rejection, I'm going break even, and I can always just get back in, right? Gold dumping, we'll check that out. This morning killed me. You're not alone, brother. This morning was not good for a lot of traders. I think if you didn't get off the charts by 9:30, you probably just got slaughtered, just like the rest of them. Luckily, I was not at my computer. We had taken, I got out of there in the green, and I didn't look back. I think traders that sat around the desk today didn't do well, but it's just it was one of them days, I guess. Who just said gold's dump? Wait, hold on. That's a daily chart. I could be. Gold pulling back a little bit, yeah. You got only 200 likes, which isn't good, so I'll make it go up. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. What's up, BBC? What's good, Austin? Okay, we've got our eye on NQ. I would like to see us get a little bit more extended to the upside before I just get into a short, but the only thing we're really doing here is if we get short is looking for this high to hold, which it very well could. There's an argument there. I mean, this was a level of extreme resistance. It didn't really send us that far away as far as like the rejection of this level, but it did lead to about 8 hours of just chop, right, following the rejection of this level. So, but we are kind of curling back into it. Unfortunately, man, this could just be another very choppy session. Like this session doesn't have to be anything different than what we had earlier this morning. It could be, but it doesn't have to be. So we will wait, and if we see an opportunity, take it. Should I size up on my TopStep live account? I think you should probably do the opposite. You're not doing any more TopStep live. Yeah, I'm on my TopStep live account. I would do the opposite, man. It's unless you've been trading with the same exact risk parameters that you're gonna have in the live account, unless you've been trading with those same risk parameters already in your XFA, which is not likely, then I would advise probably not trying to size up. Plus, I don't think there's really like a great excuse to just size up just because now you're in a live account. It is a great accomplishment, but I don't think it's just I don't think that's just you'll learn kind of quickly. It's just a little bit harder to trade a live account. It's just a little bit harder. So I probably would advise not pressing the gas pedal right away. Just get a feel for it. Trade it small for a couple weeks, see how you feel. I also don't think it's a great market environment. I would make this argument for any trader that it's just not a great market environment to be sizing up right now, in my opinion. I mean, we're in an undirectional market, so it's hard to want to size, especially if we're talking about we're trading NQ. It's like we're in an undirectional market. I said this yesterday. It's hard to get aggressive in a market like this and perform well. TopStep nerfed you moving to live. Yeah, they're doing that to a lot of traders. Yeah, we gotta switch this song. I'm not gonna lie. We are just kind of waiting to see if we break this uptrend. If we get more extension above 930s, 940s, depending how we look around the New York session highs, which was a really sticky area, we might look to kind of short against this level a little bit, see some exhaustion up there, maybe try to get short, trade it back into the VWAP, something like that. Something like that. Can't have live on TopStep, but I can get 200K out from XFA. Nice, bro. Yeah, cool. I mean, what happens though? Because eventually, like, what happens after your 5th payout? When you started and made a withdrawal, what buffer did you aim to keep in the account? I'm assuming you're talking about an XFA. Yeah, just take it easy, Shiz. Yeah, take it easy, bro. Just relax, man. Let the setup come to you. Trust me, I've been in those. I've been in that situation. You take a loss in just like a crappy market environment. You just want to force it. Just take it slow. You'll make it. You'll make it back if you just take it slow, man. Forcing it though is only going to put you in a worse spot. Trust me, dude. I'm the good angel on your shoulder right now, telling you this. Wish I had a good angel on my shoulder telling me this every time. Telling me that every time. I don't know. To be honest, they just keep payout me until it's 2K. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I mean, if you're not, if you can't go live, they're not going to give you a transfer balance like that. I don't know. I don't know exactly what the situation is. You're saying you have 200K in your XFAs. After 5 payouts, like you either go live, and if your country doesn't allow it, then I guess you're gonna have to restart. I don't trade New York AM anymore. I do trade New York AM. I just trade it in a mentorship format. You can check that out on my YouTube description if you want. If not, then I'm streaming here every single morning, or sorry, every single night for free. And hopefully, I think it's got the Chinese New Year, man, or whatever it is, Lunar New Year. It's just horrible, horrible. How do you get that mustache? Huh. Well, I got the mustache by figuring out, like, okay, you know, I was in my like 20s, and I'm like, okay, I need to grow. Like, we need some facial hair. What's happening? Let's get something going. I hadn't ever tried to grow anything. And then I realized I couldn't grow a beard, and I was like, damn, dude, it's either a beard or right. And then it's like, okay, I can't grow the beard. I just can't. I have patchy spots. I don't think I'll ever grow it. I think I have like, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Chat. Like, there's literally no hair follicles here. I think because of scar tissue damage or whatever. Skin tissue damage. I don't know. Anyways, figured out we could do a mustache maybe, so rock the mustache. I use a derma roller. I hadn't done that, but I started to do it more. And then just do like, I use like oil. That's about it. You could do minoxidil. You could do minoxidil. I did minoxidil for the beard, but it literally, and it did work, but it was like, you can't do minoxidil in spots where you literally don't have hair follicles. It just doesn't work. Alopecia. I don't know if that's what it. I don't know. I think it's because I had like acne scars and stuff on it in that area. It's okay. Dude, you don't need a beard though. The mustache is where it's at. We are waiting for a setup here, man. If we are green for the day, we should stay off the markets. Yeah, that's a good idea. Consider lowering the mentorship. I think the mentorship's a great value for where it's at right now, and only going to be adding things to it. But once again, I mean, if you guys don't want to, like, you don't have to. I'm not going anywhere here at night. We'll be here every single night, and it will still be worth watching at night as soon as these markets pick up a little bit. This has just been a very, very flat. This just has been super flat the past couple days. Gotta be because of Chinese New Year. Oh, it's good. Fade in the house. I haven't seen you on TopStep TV in a while. Yeah, I've been hard to find the time. Appreciate you for being here though, Bill. Do you think trading 6 contracts of M and Q is too high risk if I trade that as my usual trade? I think if you're asking if it's too high of risk, then maybe you think it is. I don't know your exact situation. It also depends. It also depends how many points you're looking for on 6 micros. It's a lot of factors. I don't think it's too much risk, but if you don't feel comfortable with it, then you should probably size down. Looking at your prop firm code, never seen a payout cap. What prop firm are you looking at with the payout cap? What prop firm are we referring to? I'll try to give you some more information. We think of the inflow of college kids trading props. Yeah, that's the demographic, like younger college kids. I mean, I think it's very accessible for them. So yeah, it makes sense. I think everybody should, you know, if they're passionate about trading, give it a shot. I don't discriminate against an age category. That's true as well. Market volatility is going to depend on a lot of things, as well as how much size you want to put on. There's a lot of factors. Is the takeaway? There's a lot of factors. I think generally, and then once again, like 6 micros. If we're talking about an XFA, are we talking about a combine? Are we talking about a 50K combine or 150K combine? 6 micros on a 50K combine. If you're trying to be a consistent trader and compound profits, I think 6 micros is maybe a little aggressive for a 50K. So yeah, there's a lot of factors. Okay, my fund of futures and alpha both say payout cap. Both say payout cap. One 100K, the other. Yep. So no, that's just the truth. With the my fund of futures pro account, the pro account, they have a 100K payout cap per user. That's the truth on that one. You do have to trade for 14 days, I believe. I think there's a scaling plan as well. But yeah, that's true. You can take a 100K payout with my fund of futures. And then we got what? Alpha. Alpha, the alpha, as far as like one singular payout, the highest you can take is a 15K payout. But what they don't say about that is, I believe that's on the advanced account. To take a 15K payout. Oh, sorry, 1 second. To take the 15K payout on an advanced alpha account, you have to have a 30K profit balance. Like you have to make 30K because you can only take 50% out. Yes, the cap is 15K, but you can only take 50% of your account balance, your XFA balance out. So you have to have 30K in profits to take out 15K. I didn't realize that when I first started trading them. And I did end up taking a 15K payout, but it was not easy. Yep, all right, NQ is dropping here. I feel like we were yapping and maybe missed a bit of an entry here. Let's see. Lucid 50% off. Yeah, Lucid's 50% off right now. I don't know if code BPC will work. You can try it out. I would test it. I don't know if it does. BPC will get you 40% off. If not, then code Vault, I believe, gets 50. Either way, that's a pretty good deal. In Q, we're gonna need you to get pretty interesting here. Like I would need to see it drop. Like we would need to get, this just needs to get more interesting right now. It's an aggressive move, but I can't just like FOMO entry on that. It's like actually no trade at the moment. I mean, the idea of maybe just trading it back into the VWAP is now playing out, but at this point it's so low that it's just kind of tricky. We might be down bad enough to start trading the tick chart here. So the past 2 nights at 8 p.m. we've just gone vertical at 8 p.m. So in 15 minutes, interested to see what that price action looks like coming up. The past 2 nights we've just rallied into the 8 p.m. candle. We just rallied. And keep breaking down nicely here. Hi everyone, what's up Aggie? How's it going? I was trying to kind of see if we could get into a starter here for a move back into the VWAP. Be cool to kind of just trade a bit of a range down as well. Would be cool. I mean, we've got more than enough levels to trade around. Put an order in at like 9:05. See if we can get a fill. For the music and thumbnails, I don't think I'm gonna rock those anymore. Honestly, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna rock those anymore. I have to deal with a whole bunch of copyright and stuff. It was fun though. Yo, good evening. What's good? Daily Day Trade. Welcome in. What's good, Bugs? Welcome in, brother. We're waiting to see if we can get an entry on this possible breakdown trade on NQ. How much drawdown do you let yourself lose per trade? I try not to lose more than like 600 a trade. Bro, we got to get the fill, man. Let's wait till the top of the hour. It's not bad advice. We've got 10 minutes till 8. 10 minutes till 8. We've seen some pretty wild moves past 2 nights right there at 8 o'clock. We'll wait and see what happens. We're waiting till the top of the hour. I'm starting to really like the way this short is setting up. I think that's what we would like to catch a trade. Shorts. I wish VWAP was a little bit beneath us, but it's like 10 points. This isn't looking great though. Continue to push down to the 890s. It's just is not one to catch a bid at the moment. There could be a decent little trade here through the 890s. I got the minis loaded up, chat. Maybe get into like 2. Maybe we get into like 2 minis. But the volatility is so low that if we're going to trade anything, it'll be a mini. Trade a mini. Maybe 2, depending on if we can catch a nice break. Yeah, 8 minutes till the top of the hour. Shorts look good in the 70s. I agree. If we can get a nice breakdown under VWAP. You can see what the top of the hour looks like, though. Anything like yesterday's top of the hour pops up. Exactly. We did that Monday. We did that Tuesday. We might have done that past 3 nights. What is today? Thursday night? Stay Thursday night? Oh, wow. Holy shit. What the fuck? Like, what? What? Yep, we keep gapping up right into the 8 o'clock candle. I've noticed that too. Good looking out. I said that earlier. I was like, the last 2 nights, we've melted up 50 points into this candle. What is that? It's BS. The market's BSing. I'm telling you, this 8 o'clock candle's on. It's out for blood. Trading US session as well. Yeah, if you're interested in trading with me in a mentorship kind of format, trading live to the New York session, you can hit the link in my bio on YouTube or TikTok. If not, we're here every single night for the Asia session on YouTube. We're waiting for the candle. We want a new hourly candle to open here. It is some BS. It is some BS. Pretty wild. It's in my YouTube bio. My YouTube bio. We have 5 minutes on this hourly candle. We'll let it close. Your chart's messed up. It's not. It's not. This is the tick chart, so sometimes you will see like little gaps in there whenever the market moves very quickly through a level, or kind of like there's small gaps sometimes. Time-based chart won't really show these little gaps, but sometimes the tick chart has these gaps. And we are melting up just like we did the past 2 nights into this 8 p.m. candle. How'd you make out today's PA? We took 3 trades, lost 2, kind of lost 2 break even or really small losses. And then I caught one nice little move, shorting it into the VWAP, was able to scale into it, took profit at the bottom, walked out of there up 250, and then was done trading at that point. Didn't want to keep trading with how choppy we were, but was lucky to get out of there green. That's why I like being able to scale into the trades, is like I can take a couple paper cuts and naturally you kind of, I don't want to say you're going to take more paper cuts. I think it's just given how choppy it was today, you're just going to take paper cuts on days like that. But being able to scale into your trades, like I can afford to lose, 3 or 4 and then make it back with one nice trade where we hit it and scale into it nicely. Okay, we're waiting for this hourly candle to close. Yeah, small red day. I mean, keeping a red day small and controlled on a day like this, where you can easily get put on tilt and stuff like that, is awesome. That's a W. How was your balance 28 yesterday? Now it's 36. I don't know how that math works. You always trade evals aggressively. Yeah, man, more or less. I tried to trade them passively for a little while there. Whenever I had like a lot of them copy, I don't know. Like I just trade them aggressively. I wouldn't say copy trade evals, but I would say trade them aggressively. Like if you're gonna buy a couple apexes, you can copy trade a couple apexes, but like just like you can set an allowance for like aggressively trading one apex eval a day. Like you don't have to go try to pass 20 all at one time. It's really stressful. Just try to pass one a day or like one a week, you know. All right, top of the hour. Let's see what happens here. All right, I got short one mini there at 909. We're gonna stop at the highs. We'll see if we can catch this breakdown through 890s. Maybe move back into the VWAP. See if we can hold a bit of a range here. I'd even be happy with that. Hold a bit of a range. If we start breaking down aggressively back into these lows, there might be this market could start to look pretty clean to the downside. We have a lot of range to go run underneath 890s. So we'll see. We'll see. If we can reject from this level, that'd be awesome. We'll see if we can maybe size into some type of momentum trade to the downside. But we are in position. We'll see what happens now. Boring price action. I agree. I agree. Same thing every day, a little bit. Yeah, but see the hourly. We got the wick on the hourly. All we need to do is kind of not get a wick run, but we are kind of just melting up. There's no bottom wick on this hourly, even though the last one kind of closed bearish. Not necessarily, it closed green, so not bearish, but with a lot of rejection of the upside. Close enough to VWAP, that's a liable move. It's just, yeah, we're kind of just floating up. We'll see what happens. Stay true to the stop and see what happens. We might just float up tonight, I guess. Again, I think we floated up the last 2-3 nights in a row. Just floating up. The Chinese New Year algorithm is just to put bids in on NQ all night. Getting smoked. Look at this go. That doesn't look good, does it? That does not look good. All right, we're out. See if we break out. See if we break to the upside. There's a $350 loser. Love that. I just hope we have enough strength to actually break out at this point. That's true. We are above VWAP. That is a good point. That is a good point. Just doesn't. This is the market structure is just not implying to me that we're gonna have a huge rally off these lows. It's been super hesitant on the way up. Like we didn't have a monstrous close by any means. We had a little bit of a rally into the close, but like this whole this whole range was super wicky. So I'm not really feeling like a threat of a big breakout to the upside, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I would like us to clear this level, like take out 35. If we're going to make this move, let's take out 35 and kind of get away from here and see what new opportunity sets up. Hey, yeah. 25K, yeah. 25K could be also a bit of a magnet throughout the end of the week. 25K sitting there. I like the 200 EMA on the 1 hour sitting at 980. Just melting up on just like very, wouldn't call them super strong candles, but just melting up past 4 hours. Still think there might be a good opportunity to get kind of a to take a bit of a sell on a break above these highs if we start to show weakness. But right now we're just waiting. I do hope we clear these highs, otherwise we got stopped out for no reason. Damn, bro. Damn, brother. Have you traded select accounts? I have not traded the select accounts. I have not traded select accounts. Unfortunately. Yeah, man, that was a bad trade, but I mean, it's can't be too upset about it. We kind of did. I mean, that wasn't the best trade setup ever. I would argue there hasn't really been a great setup the past couple overnight sessions. I want to see us above 930s though at this point. If we're gonna make the move up there, let's go ahead and break out. It's a nice rejection. It's a really nice rejection. I'm gonna try to see if we can hold this double top here. Still like the move. This hourly wants to leave another wick. We have a nice double top. Let's see if we can catch a move here to the downside. See an aggressive move back into the 890s. Stop it out if we get back into the highs. This is kind of the level we're looking at. Like if we go test New York session highs, then okay, we're breaking out of these highs. We're gonna go test that. If not, then we could look to short here, get back into VWAP. Maybe take back some of the rally from this, from what we saw out of the open. I mean, we're only up like 100 points. Let's see what we can do here. It's a really nice rejection off resistance there at 930s though. Love to see this get into the 910s. Hourly setting up nicely. If we can get under 910, that'd be awesome. This hourly flips red under 908. That's nice. That's clean. Okay, I'm gonna add. I'm in 2 now. I have my stop pretty deep back into this hourly wick, honestly. Looking for 890s here. Really aggressive selling. We get the hourly candle flipping. Now let's go fill in a bit of a body on that hourly candle. Let's go create a bit of a body here. Right? We need to get the low on the hourly candle is 906, so literally right where we just wicked. Let's go put in a bit of a body on it. I like this. I like this. Put in a bit of a body. Move back through the 900s. Let's get into the 890s. This could get really, really nice. We got a lot of volume off this high. This is nice. So far, this is really nice. I'm going to tighten the risk up. Yeah. We're looking for the break of 892. We got a lot of volume to the downside. If this can just get a little bit of continuation, this will be a really, really solid trade. Really, really solid trade. Look for the break at 900s here. It's a really aggressive move. Nice, brother. Nice. Come on, let's get under 900s. You got it. You got it. You got it. This hourly could get nice here. Fill in this body a little bit. Push into the previous hourly low at 892. Right here. Oh, this has a lot of potential. We're seeing momentum. We just need to see continued momentum. So far, so good. All you can do is kind of just wait and see at this point. $40 a risk. We're going to leave it how it is. I really like the idea of this breaking into the 890s. It's a really, really aggressive rejection up there as well. I like it. I like it. See what happens. Ball's in your court now, NQ. Let's see what happens. Could come up, wick me out. If that happens, it's like, ugh, it is what it is, though. What we want to see right here is like really, really weak buying price action. Like I don't want to see, if any green candle, I want to see it just leave a wick on the upside, right? Continue testing this low, test this low. Let's break 900s. Then we want to see enough momentum to break this low. Do we have enough strength to break this low is the next question. There we go. Looking for 890s. 892 is our next low. We have VWAP sitting there as well. Got a clean one-sided, one-directional price action to the downside. This is lovely. This is lovely. I'm going to put 1 TP here at like 880s. We might break 892 with all this volume. What's the low right here? 895. We're watching 895. I want to see a nice retest 895. I don't want to see this take a breath off 895. Push it, push it, push it, push it. Push it, push it, push it, push it. Watching the bid, watching the ask. Do not want to see 900s in this situation. Keep testing the lows. Keep testing the lows. Don't want to see this catch a bid. Here we go. Back to 95 now. Beautiful. Take one off. Take one off. We're break even, riding this bitch into the 870s. 70s. I agree, Rick. There's a fair value gap there. Yeah, chat. Yeah. I don't believe the fair value gap's about to stop this trade. Sorry. It's not my belief system that a fair value gap is going to stop the downside momentum we're seeing on NQ. That's not my system. Just kidding. Just giving you a hard time. I just love when we're in a trade and all the candles are just red. Just red. It's awesome. We might get taken out of the 400s there. We'll see. We might stop at like 891. I could give it some more room, but I don't really... 893. We'll give it 893. It's not really a technical spot I can give it here. It's kind of just... I'm looking to play the momentum. All right, we're up 481 on that trade. That was a decent little exit. That's a nice pop. I guess that fair value gap did hold, didn't it, chat? You're definitely a better bear trader. It's because those moves happen fast, man. It's so easy. I'm not going to say it's easy. It's easier to scale into a short trade than it is to scale into a long trade because those moves are so quick, right? Short trades are like, when the market sells off, it's usually a lot quicker. It's more directional, right? When the market goes long or gets bought, there's a lot of retracements in there. It's slow. It's nothing sexy about it. Whenever we go short, it's quick, it's aggressive. You can add into it as you anticipate it. It's kind of just the nature of being a scalp trader and like scaling into trades. Naturally, you're going to lean to the short side because once again, selling moves just happen quicker. They happen quicker. They're cleaner. And we're still going lower. I'm going to hate myself if we see this market at like 850 in 5 minutes. I'll hate myself. Well, I think it's gravity facts. I'm going to hate myself if this shit goes to 850. The panic. Yep, that's the concept behind it. Market sell off, panic. How do you keep funded long time? The way to keep funded long time is to trade it like all you want to do is make lunch money with that account. All you want to do is pay for lunch with that account. Trade it like that. Don't revenge trade it whenever your lunch money doesn't get paid. You'll keep a funded account a long time. Just try to pay for lunch every day. And if you don't pay for lunch, then, right, it's not a big deal. Try to pay for lunch every day with a micro or two on a funded account. You'll have it forever. Oh, dude, I really hope we don't go to the. Now, whoever's still short, I'm rooting for you, but now I'm gonna hate myself if this goes to 870s, 860s. No, that's true. That's true. Why not get back in? Well, because I've already made the decision on the exit. Like I got out right here, so I don't want to get back in where I got out. That just feels a little bit. I try not to make a habit out of doing that. I've done it before. I try not to make a habit out of doing that, but it does look like we might go lower here. I've learned a lot from the short videos. Thank you. Well, thank you for watching. Hey, TikTok, appreciate you guys in there. Appreciate the likes. We're also live on YouTube. YouTube, could I please ask for 100? Could I please ask for 100 likes tonight? 100 likes. That's all I want, chat. Give me my 100 likes. That's all I'm asking. How's everybody doing tonight so far? P&L in life, how's everybody doing? Just generally. How's everybody doing generally? Yeah, getting in and out around the same exact area. Like I'll try it 2-3 times, but it gets a little bit to a point where it's like, what am I doing? We've tried the same thing too. It's obviously not working, right? Whether that's like getting back in or trying a trade idea once or twice. Like I'll try a trade idea once or twice, but after that, it's you just need to you start looking silly, especially when I'm live streaming it. Start looking stupid taking the same exact trade 3 times in a row. Just smash the like button. Appreciate it, Zach. I want to be the 100th like. Let's get to 100 likes, chat. That's all I ask. All I ask. Accidentally, I don't know how y'all do this. She said accidentally left a long mini open. I don't know how y'all accidentally leave a long mini open. I don't think I've ever done that. I've fallen asleep and woken up and been so out of it that I've just like, what? Oh, what's happening? Where even is the market? Oh, I'm still in a trade. But like, if I'm conscious and I'm awake, I'm not gonna forget I'm in a trade. I don't know how y'all do that. Y'all want to hear a funny nightmare? Back when I had ran up a real live account to like a really big balance, one time I went to sleep in like 10 minis, and I woke up right. Imagine waking up and checking your phone and seeing that you're down $20,000. 20,000. I shit you not. I shit you not. Damn near give you a heart attack. Like you don't even know where you are. You just woke up. Check the account. You're down 20,000. Pretty wild, huh? Has that ever happened to y'all? It's happened to me. All right, we're still dumping 880s now. We'll see how aggressive this gets. I still think we can get into the 70s here. Oh, and we're not talking about XFA 20,000. We're talking about like a real 20K. Yeah, this wasn't on a funded account, chat. This was not on a funded account. Funded accounts weren't around yet, I don't think. I guess TopStep was because they've been around, but like mainstream, they weren't. Okay, what are we doing here now? Slowly chopping around the 90s. Have dreams of making 50K. I don't think I've ever had a trading dream. Chat, drop your wildest trading dream. Not like your dream, like to have a land, but like, have you ever actually went to sleep and had a dream about maybe a trade that you took or like a trade that you were in or something. I don't think I've ever had a trading dream, funnily enough. Oh, somebody running up the likes on TikTok. Who is that? Who is that? Appreciate it. Warlow's Jonathan, appreciate the subs on YouTube, guys. TikTok, we're live on YouTube. BPCTrades. Maybe try to catch another trade here. I don't know. Pretty flat. That was a good move. We can't complain. We got short at like what, 9:15. Got short again at 9:09. Took it off here. Like can't really complain with that. Not horrible. Got the like button. Appreciate you, brother. All I dream about are red and green candlesticks. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are gonna start having dream about. Have y'all seen that new Instagram page that is like doing the AI candlestick videos? It's pretty cool. It's a pretty informative way to teach people. Have y'all seen? Y'all know what I'm talking about? They start having dreams about those candlesticks. Like actually. Yeah, y'all seen it? I mean, they're going like viral. I know I'm following the page. Hold on. I know I'm following the page. It's actually a good page. You know, I agree. I think it's cool. I think it's a cool way to... I wonder how they're getting that. They're using some type of AI bot. Yep, there it is. Pip professors, yeah. Y'all are gonna have start having dreams about these guys.
Sellers are stuck in a standoff. Y'all are gonna have
oh, hold on, y'all can hear me. This is pretty cool. I like this page. This is pretty cool.
And when you see me, follow the trend, don't fight it. I'm an inside bar pattern, price is squeezing tight and building pressure. It's the calm before the explosion. Wait for it to break out, that's your signal to move. I'm an evening star pattern and I appear after a big run-up.
That's a dope page. I am NFP and I make markets shake. Start having dreams about. We are FOMC. What do you think of the AI videos? I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I'm a little jealous. It's definitely a better way to teach. Like, it's obviously an effective way to teach. People like it. I wonder how he does it, man. I wonder how, like, you gotta code it or something. I don't know. 1876 on this drop. Bro made the year of the Gettysburg Address on this trade. 1876 on this drop. Thanks, brother. No problem, man. 1738. What page is that? It's called Pip Professors. So Pip. We're talking about Pip, and they're probably Forex origin traders. Pips. When's the last time I've traded a Pip? Pip. Probably does it. I use there's like a good little AI program called Leonardo or DiCaprio, whichever one it's called. I use it. It's pretty decent. All right, we're still breaking down. I don't really want to chase this. I mean, we got out much higher than where we are now. It's hard to take a momentum trade though when we come to like a screeching halt. Just a little tricky. Like this 1 minute is just flatlined here. Flatline. Where'd the momentum go? Like this thing died. This thing died right here. Luckily, we caught most of the meat on this move from like 915 to like 90s. We caught that. We caught like 25 points. But dude, we are just flat now. I think TopStep's still reliable. I think yeah, they're still reliable. I think there's a lot. I think the field is very competitive now, though. I don't think TopStep's like the monopoly. You know what I mean? I don't think like they're the only option. I think there's a lot of competition now. Like Take Profit Trader is really, really good. Lucid's really, really good. My Fun and Future is really good. Well, chat, what up? What's good? What's good, brother? There's more negative bias towards TopStep because I don't have a referral. That's true. I never really say bad things about TopStep. I do think that I should be a partner or something. You're on TopStep now? Oh, what do you mean? Or what is this you're on? Yeah, this is my TopStep live account. This is what I usually trade. If you see me from another video, I was probably trading like a funded account. I trade multiple different funded accounts, but this is my live account. Yes, sir. No problem. Appreciate you tuning in. You make a living through prop firms? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I mean, it's going to take a lot of work to get there, but you can, especially with the ability. I mean, yeah, you certainly can. You certainly can. It takes a lot of discipline, a lot of hard work, but I mean, it's a hard thing to do to make a living trading. I'm not going to lie to you, but it's certainly right. If we're going to make the argument that it is doable, and it is doable, it's hard, but it's doable. It's certainly more doable now with prop firms than it was, when you had to fund your own live account. You didn't have access to the leverage that prop firms give you. You pay a prop firm $50 and the next week take out $3,000. Being able to do that across multiple accounts, across multiple prop firms. Yeah, dude. If you're disciplined and you take it seriously, 100%. And I'm not just saying that like dragging you along. Like that's true. And it's much easier now than it used to be. But it's not easy. It's easier now than it used to be, but it's not easy. How do I say that? How do I say that together where it doesn't, how do I put that together? It's not easy, but it is easier now than it used to be. Have you played Halo again? I suck at Halo, man. I don't have the reflexes for it. I can play the campaign and have a good little chill time, but I can't play multiplayer. My reflexes. The only good multiplayer game I'm decent at is 2K. I'm pretty good at 2K. I'm really good at Fight Night. Like I'll give it to you on the Fight Night, brother. Fight Night, you do not want it. 2K I'm pretty good at. I end up throwing a lot of the games for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's like I don't know why I do that, but I'm pretty good at it. Yo, W Streamer, thanks for going live for community. Thank you a lot, Greg. Appreciate you tuning in. Least I could do. Appreciate it. Oh, my headphones just died. Damn. Would have never thought you played 2K. I know. I knew you were going to say that. I like Arc Raiders. See, I don't think I have the reflexes for that anymore. Any shooters, like I just don't have the reflexes for them anymore. So lose it as a direct to funded that is cheaper than TopStep XFA. Reset, which is kind of wild. Spitting facts. You could just get a direct to funded instead of resetting your TopStep XFA. Heck yeah. Although, I guess it's kind of the same, right? Because if you're... I don't know, how much cheaper is it? We have to look at that. Fight Night destroyed. So I still play Fight Night. They still have the online servers, and I'm actually damn good at that game. It's kind of embarrassing. How often do you go live? I'm live every single night, man. Every single night that the futures market's open. I won't be live tomorrow because there's not a night session because we just closed to go into the weekend. But I'll be live Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, and yeah, all week. And then if you guys don't catch me here, if y'all want to see me trade live in action in more of a mentorship kind of guided format during the New York session when we actually have a lot of volatility, a lot of opportunities, you can hit the link in my YouTube description to fill out the application for the mentorship program. If not, totally okay. We're still here every single night live for free, just hanging out. Isn't the consistency like 20%? Yeah, the directive funded, most of them have a 20% consistency rule. So for example, if you're trading a 50K account and you need to get, what is the profit target on a 50K account? 6K? I don't know the profit target. Let's say a 150K account, you need to hit a 9K profit target, 20% consistency. You don't want to have a day bigger than like $2,400, which, I mean, consistency is not a big deal if you're a basic consistent trader. If you're like very aggressive and you kind of want to have big days whenever they present themselves and you don't want to have to deal with a consistency rule, then I would just do like your regular eval to funded, no consistency. There's a lot of good options. MyFunded Futures has a lot of, I don't think any of their funded accounts have consistency rules. Lucid doesn't really. I think the most they have is 50% consistency funded, which is really nothing. Like, that's nothing at all. Like, it's actually not, it does not affect you at all. I mean, it's not that bad. It's definitely not that bad. 20% is a little bit You trade on crypto? No, I don't trade crypto. I mean, I've taken Bitcoin trades. It's not going to be, if you're looking to follow me and hang out whenever we're live streaming, it's not something that I'm going to be actively trading. If there's a setup on it, the community's seen me trade Bitcoin before. It just, there has to be a setup staring me in the face. But no, I don't actively trade it. But I will trade it, and I have traded it. I think I took a trade on it. Last time I've traded it was, it must have been weeks ago. I traded this on the breakdown from 88 to like 85. So I kind of traded that. So however long that was, 3 weeks ago. And if there's another setup, eventually we'll trade it, but it's not something I actively trade. Yo, Big Head, appreciate the follow on YouTube. All right, guys, should we kick it? We are kind of flattening out here a little bit. We caught a decent trade. I think we caught the cleanest move we might see here for the rest of the session, to be honest. We were fortunate enough for the market to work out with us and give us a decent, this was a decent move. We caught this move. That's the most, that's the most directional move that we've seen all session. So I don't think there's a need to force anything else. I think we'll kick it. So tomorrow I'll be live in the mentorship. You guys can hit the YouTube description if y'all want to apply for that. If not, I will see y'all Sunday night. For everybody in the YouTube and the TikTok, we're live on YouTube, BPCTrades. Appreciate all the likes, appreciate all the love. We will be live Sunday night if y'all don't see me tomorrow. Sunday night, next stream. This week went by really quick. Really quick. We will see y'all then, man. God bless y'all. Have a good one. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate it. Christian with a nice follow right at the end of the stream. God bless y'all. Have a good night. Take it easy. I will see y'all Sunday night. Hopefully.